Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. We are in between things at the moment. Naoto is in our group. We rescued Nanako. They're both, she's in the hospital with Dojima. And we're gonna hang out with Yukiko today. I wish we could visit Nanako-chan. All we can do now is wait, but we can wait together. So, do you want to go somewhere? Yukiko is being friendly. All right, and let's go ahead and spend the afternoon with her. And I think, so we're at, thank you. That is not quite what I wanted to check. I just wanted to check, stop! Okay, basically just giving me an upgrade of my power information, but, or an update on my power information, but we do want to hang out with her. Samigawa floodplain. The box lunch Yukiko brought looks delicious.
Don't worry, it's good.
It looks pretty good. You decided to close your eyes and shove it into your mouth. It's delicious.
Is it good? Really? Thank goodness. Oh, well, of course it is. Half the cooking was done by the head chef. He took over again. But he told me I've gotten a lot better. I'm also thinking of continuing my studies for a job license. I don't plan to leave anymore, but I thought I might as well. I'm glad I realized sooner. If I'd struck out on my own, I know I would have regretted it. I wanted to become completely self-sufficient. But I think I was being presumptuous. I have the inn, I have my family, I have the waitresses and chefs. I am who I am now because I was raised by such a kind group. When I think of it that way, my problems aren't just my own. That's why I'm going to stay here, by my own will.
Well, you can see anything going here. I'm gonna say, good luck. Alright, and yeah, so Yukiko's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weaknesses has awakened her heart's true power. So we've got a Persona evolution. I actually really like this one. And it's Amaterasu, so that's cool. You got a sun god living inside you.
This is my new power? The power you've shown to me. Power I will treasure. I want you to have this.
What is it? We got a shrine charm.
It's a charm from that shrine to protect you.
Oh, thank you. Yukiko is smiling gently.
I think of you as an irreplaceable friend. No matter how far apart we are, even if we never meet again, that feeling will never change. You're dear to me.
You can feel Yukiko's pure, simple emotion. Alright, well, we have finally reached level 10 on this one. And so we've, Thou art I, and I art thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create I don't know how to pronounce that. The ultimate form of the Priestess Rank, though. Not particularly good with all of the names. But we've done it, we've reached the maximum level, and so that's pretty cool. And additionally, she learned, does she learn? Evade Ice. Oh, very nice. Let's go ahead and replace Divine Grace. We don't need it because we have it, like, automatically restores full anyway, so we don't need that.
I've never known any boys who I could call close friends. I'm very happy. Let's talk, shall we?
Yeah, she's gotten over the fact that we've rejected her. My bad. You spent a long time talking with Yukiko while eating her box lunch. Okay, well, we can work as a tutor today, but we don't want to. Additionally, we want to head out and head to the shrine because we're still doing that whole bug catching thing. Oh wait, actually we want to save first. Let me catch bugs. Okay, so we got at least one. We got two. So that was worth it. We think we have 4 total now, so that is fantastic. Don't forget that the lady in white's over here. I came to offer my fuda to celebrate my child's 7th birthday. However, I'm so hungry that I can't even walk. It is truly shameful. Do you have any red goldfish you could spare? I don't think we do. Oh, we do. Let's go ahead and give one to her. Thank you very much. This is an expression of my thanks. Please take this. Oh, we got a stone there. That's actually really nice. There's like rumors that she's a ghost that kind of permeate the game. I don't know if she is, to be honest. Anyway, we're gonna hang out with I this evening. Oh, it's you. What a coincidence running into you here. Today was a bad day at the store. Sales have started already and the shops are full of people. Fortunately, it's not like there was anything I wanted, so I could just leave instead of suffering in the crowds. Since I have a bit of time, do you want to chat for a bit? Let's go ahead and chit-chat with her. Okay, I want to talk to you too. I don't have answers to these little hangouts, by the way. You looked really good dressed as a woman for the culture festival. I bet if you had better makeup on, you would have looked even cuter. If you went to Okina with me dressed up like that, we'd get hit on so much. So, how should I do your makeup? Cute, sexy, or whatever. Let's go with cute. You're really into this, huh? You want the cute look. It might work for you, but I have to warn you, you'll never be cuter than me. Ai is really enjoying herself. I have to say, your skin looks really good even close up. Don't tell me you have your own beauty regimen. That doesn't sound like you. So that must mean that your skin is just naturally this good. That's so unfair. You and I got better acquainted over small talk. All right, fantastic. Wow, time sure passes quickly when I'm with you. This is a little something for you. You received
take this
sincerity cookie from I. I know it's not much, but it's the thought that counts, right? Well, let's go. You saw I home and headed back to your own home. Okay, well, we're gonna want to hang out with her actually. Let me just decide that a little bit later. I don't know if there's anything else we need to do today. I don't think so. But we do want to hang out with I so we can continue on with her social link. And we're moving along quite a bit actually. Oh, you, what do you want? All right, well, let's go ahead and spend some time with her. You also got me high shoe lockers. You decided to go to Okina Station with I. Someone else has approached I. Hey, Ai-chan, haven't heard from you in a while. What's up with that? What, you're gonna play hard to get now? I see how it is. You think I didn't hear about your new arm candy? That transfer student you, right? Are you seriously dating that loser? We're not dating. And don't talk about him like... Could have fooled me. Not that I'm worried or anything. I mean, come on, me versus him, not even a contest. I could show you stuff you've never even dreamed of, babe.
Huh?
Jeez, stop it. There's nothing going on between you and me. Never has been. Hey, listen, I can only take so much of your mouth. Come on, now. Forget it, I'm not going anywhere with you. Hey, what the hell? You had me wrapped around your little finger and now you're gonna act like this? You want me to leave a mark on that precious face of yours? I'll call up some friends. It'll be a party.
Huh?
I don't care about your stupid threats. Why don't you just do it already? Things don't look good. You feel I is in danger. Either one. I'm gonna go help her. You decided to help her. What? Are you trying to be her knight in shining armor? Don't you know you're getting played, dumbass? I'm officially pissed off now, you little shit. Ah! Why? I was struck. You got what you deserve, bitch. He wasn't actually anticipating that. Ow. Sorry, was that unnecessary? Any one of these, I believe, is you can do any one of these. Are you alright? I have the wrong notes in my notes. I have the non-temporary lovers version of this. I'll be fine as soon as I get some ice on it. Ice smiles bravely. Don't worry about it. I just thought maybe I could do something to help you for once. And I guess I didn't really think that far ahead. It was kind of like a reflex. I wonder if my face is gonna get all swollen. Oh well. I is laughing despite her swollen cheek. What just happened? Well, I guess our relationship is increased, so that's nice. Let's go somewhere close by. I don't want anyone to notice. Funny, even with a face like this, I still want to be with you.
See you again.
We will be rejecting her, which is, you know, could have probably upset her, but that's okay. Oh, we get the nice shoes. Let's actually find out. A little bit of a lower hit, but the attack is up. I'm gonna keep the ones that I currently have on, so. All right, so next thing we're gonna do, first things first, let me head to the shrine to catch some bugs, and then we're gonna spend some time with Naoto. So I'll just meet you after I catch some bugs. Okay, we got 2 more of the beetles, so that's what we wanted. And I believe Naoto is down south, so let's go ahead and go spend some time with her. Yo.
Senpai!
Ah, Yusan, I hadn't expected to see you at this hour. I came to check the bookstore, but I seem to be a little too late. Would you like to stay here for a while and chat? Naoto seems bored. She might appreciate it if you talked with her. Sure, let's go and spend some time with her. Thank you. Well then. About the culture festival. I'm sorry, but it was the only way. I couldn't possibly have gone out in front of that crowd wearing a swimsuit. It's embarrassing enough to be on stage at all, let alone for a beauty pageant. I'm sorry. That you went through a lot there, Naoto.
Oh.
No, don't let it bother you. It was originally Yosuke-san's idea, after all. Besides, you've already paid a steep price. I believe that makes us even. Naoto seems to be stifling a laugh. That aside, have you heard the latest rumor from the Amani Inn? The night of our stay, someone reported hearing men screaming from one of the rooms, and that's right, because we went to the wrong room. You enjoyed your idle chat with Naoto. Oh, I should be getting back. I didn't mean to keep you here for so long. I have a gift for you. You should have it if you're ever feeling hungry.
Please
and we
accept
get a calorie mate from Naoto. Well then, let's go home.
Good night.
We saw Naoto off and then went home. I think the best part about this, I say as I take a sip of tea, I always want to call Naoto a him, and then I want to call Morgana a her, even though those are flipped. I don't know. You overhear students talking. Just something I noticed about doing the last two Let's Plays. Wow, look at those clouds. I heard the weather's going to get worse starting tomorrow. Don't tell me the fog's going to come back. Give me a break. One of these days I'm going to get hurt in the dark on my way home from cram school. Why don't I start walking you home tomorrow, senpai? We're getting there, I think, with the story, but we have some time. I want you all to know I'm not motivated to do anything right now. As soon as you discover something's wrong, the sorrow is just gonna stick with you. Really, don't rush into marriage. Not that young people like you would understand until after you've made the mistake. I just want a beer. Ah yes, speaking of marriage and beer, alcohol has to do with the roots of the word bridal. Do you know how, Hanamura-kun? What? Why me? Hey, wait, what was the question? Is that even in the textbook? The roots of bridal? What? Bride ale. You gave him the answer you think is correct. That's right, bride ale. It seems this came about because in England, ale was drunk during festivals and merry gatherings. And you can't get through a marriage without a drink or two anyway. What does this have to do with math? Thanks though, I wasn't listening at all. Sorry, I'm always spacing out. Yosuke appreciates you. Yes, he does. To be honest, I'm rather confused what that has to do with math as well. Okay, let me just fast forward through this. It looks like Naoto wants to hang out. Let's spend some time with Naoto. It'll just automatically take us to her next social link. Classes have ended for today. Nanako is in no condition to be visited. You must wait for her to recover. You recall that you have already made plans with someone. You should be going soon. All right, let's go. Central Shopping District. You came with Naoto to search for the Phantom Thief based on the information she gathered. I have learned that in recent days, a suspicious man has been spotted around the shopping district. He isn't a local and his appearance doesn't mark him as a tourist or a shopper. I talked to the owner of Shiroku's store and she said that she saw the man only a few hours ago. She confirmed it was the same man who bought the card. If that's true, then he's likely looking for his next hiding place for one of the stolen items. We may be able to catch him in the act. I feel kind of sad here.
Huh?
You too. The detective I dreamed of becoming as a child. I feel like that's what I am now. Her high smile appeared on Naoto's face. If my deductions are correct, there are 2 things remaining that the Phantom Thief has stolen. And if so, I'm quite certain that he's going to hide that one. Perhaps he is... Anyway, where in this area could he hide something unnoticed? I have an idea. Let's go, senpai. Tatsuhime Shrine. The man brandished a knife. Okay, so real quick here. If you want to date Naoto, make sure you get protect Naoto. Otherwise, you can choose any one of these. I'm gonna protect her and then you'll see
Senpai.
Why? You-san, there's no need for alarm. That knife is a toy. The man dropped the knife and ran away. This knife, I knew it. It's another of the 7 tools I made. This is a knife-shaped radio. As I said, it's just a toy. I consider you a friend as well, so please don't do these rash things any longer. Naoto glares back at you firmly.
I apologize.
I'm sorry for involving you in this. We've almost reached the end. Just a little more and it'll be over. For some reason, thought is not a cheering one. I've never had a case like this before. Naoto is smiling helplessly. Oh, did I not choose her previous lover's flag? I think that's what happened. So we didn't get the lover's choice, but if you choose that, protect Naoto, and it's actually like flagged properly, you can basically propose to date, which we're not doing. Anyway, she learns Heat Riser, which is actually a great skill. It increases attack, defense, and hit and evasion of one ally. I think... I'm gonna remove Mudo Boost. We've got so many dark and light skills on our main character, it doesn't matter. I'm going home now. I have research to do. You needn't worry about the Phantom Thief case any longer. I'll explain later once everything calms down.
I'll see
You
you
watched
again.
Naoto run off and went home by herself. She was really pissed that we tried to protect her, wasn't she? Whoops. Anyway, we could work as a tutor today, but the first thing we need to do, again, is go catch bugs, so I'll just meet you over at the shrine. Alright, again, we caught 2, so there we go. Let's go ahead and we're gonna head back down south. We're gonna go work as a tutor today. Just run past Rise. Pretend we didn't see her. You tutored Shu.
About this.
I've memorized this formula, but what exactly does it mean in real life? He began to explain the problem to him in an easily understood manner. Expression has increased. These equations can be used in a bunch of different situations, huh? The people who came up with them were geniuses. I wish I was a genius. Let's see here. I think my notes are actually correct this time. So, any one of these, I believe. Okay, yeah, so any one of these. Work hard and you can be. You can become a genius through hard work. I thought you had to be born one. I've already been trying pretty hard in my opinion. It's still not enough? Shu thinks to himself. I'm sorry, I've been tired all day today. Can we finish the rest of this lesson next time? Shu looks pale.
Mister.
Let's change the subject to something else. What's up? If you do what I like in a girl, you will get a courage increase. So let's go ahead and do that. You told Shu about the kinds of girls you like. He ended up being pretty frank about it. Your courage has increased. That was a bit surprising. By which I mean really surprising, actually. Shu laughs. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like we're already out of time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for talking with me today. I think I was able to relax a little. I'd like to hear some more later. It seems that Shu is opening up to you. You feel that your relationship with Shu has grown even deeper. Then goodbye. Well, that was a weird little tutoring session. Okay. All right, I've taken a cup of tea. I've taken a sip of tea because today we're going to go catch the Guardian. So here's what I'm going to do. First of all, I'm going to save, and then I'll meet you at the riverbank. You see the shadows of fish beneath the surface is water. Wait, the water's surface. Why? The surface is water? No. Since you finished reading Beginner Fishing, you feel as if you could be a better fisherman. Alright, so we're going to cast. And it's raining. What kind of fish would be here today? So we're going to be using the Inaba jewel beetle here to catch lots of huge fish. And we're going to be looking for a very specific one. When a fish takes the bait, the bobber will sink into the water. When it is beneath the water, press the action button. Okay, so first of all, you can see all of the, Alright, so all of the splashies, we want those. Once a fish bites, pay attention to the gauge, the gauge at the bottom of the screen. Move the bobber left or right with the directional key. When the action is in the blue area, hold the action button to reel in the fish. So basically, we want to do this. It's going to get smaller. By keeping the bobber in the blue area and holding the action button, you will be able to reel in the fish. Yes, thank you. And then occasionally, since we've used expert fishing, we'll get the quick reel, which will hit the triangle button to get. Come on. Yes. So we don't want to hit the button if it's in red. It's really fighting me. Did I get it? I think I got it. Look at that. You caught the Guardian. First try! Whew. With your diligence, you can make 5 more attempts. Now, I'm going to go ahead and continue fishing here because we need fish to feed the cat. But you don't have to do this, so let me just get some whatever I catch, and then I'll just meet you at the end. I'll be right back. Alright, well we could work today, but actually we don't really need to do that. Just go ahead and get some veggies here. Let's go ahead and plant. Didn't we get the melon seedlings? Yes, we did. So we can do pretty much whatever we want to do here. My notes suggest going to work at the hospital, but we don't need to do that. Wait, did I skip it? Yeah, we don't need to do that because we've already maxed out the devil. So instead, I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to read. And at this point, we're just reading. It doesn't matter what you need to read, but if you're going for the book trophy, you're going to want to start doing that. You decide to continue reading Home Gardening. The book is full of tips on how to maintain a home garden for those who are just getting started. Your mouth waters to imagine the delicious vegetables you could grow as you turn the pages. Alright, you read your book as the rain spatters against the window. Knowledge has greatly increased, and also we will be able to grow your own vegetables better now. So from here on, the amount of time it takes for the vegetables in your garden to be ready to harvest will be reduced by a day. You wonder if you should try replanting one of your seedlings. Nope. Don't worry about it. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up this morning. Classes have ended for today. Nanako is in no condition to be visited. You must wait for her to recover. So in my notes today is to go to a movie with Rise. There's kind of a whatever situation that you want to do here. I'm going to go into town. And basically it's kind of a, like I said, it's kind of a whatever situation you want to do here. I'm actually going to head to the city and actually do that. It should fast forward that relationship a little bit. If you don't want to do this, then you don't have to. Oh, actually, it looks like you can't invite Rise because we've already watched it with Rise. Let's watch it with... Let's watch it with Naoto. Might as well. Yes,
this is Shirogane.
Is something the matter, senpai? The movies, I believe that my schedule permits me to take some time to relax. I hear the sounds of people in the background. Are you at the theater already?
All right,
I will meet you there.
Very sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh?
Are we the only two here? But then that would... Oh.
Let's go.
Nothing. Never mind. Let's watch the movie. You and Naoto take in a movie together. It's not her type of movie, just to let you know. Your heart fluttered watching an elegantly spun love story unfolding in the city of Rome. You enjoyed watching the movie with Naoto. Something inside of Naoto changed in response to the movie. Various bonuses were granted by watching the movie.
That wasn't bad.
I don't really go to the theater much because I don't have anyone to go with. It's nice to watch a movie with company. That was enjoyable. Don't hesitate to invite me out again in the future. You decide to go home. Yeah, so we get a little bit of a boost with her, but it wasn't big, and her persona gets boosted, so that's worth it. We'll go again later. All right, so we can work as a tutor today, and I think that's probably what we want to do. So let's just go ahead and head out to the shopping district. We don't need to go catch bugs today because we don't have the next type of bug that we need to go get. We're just catching bugs, or just helping him tutor, so. We're just catching bugs inside Shu's room. That sounds about right. The rain doesn't seem to be letting up. You have the day off from school today. You've done everything you could do. All you can do now is wait for Nanako's recovery. All right, well, first things first, let's go ahead and check out the shopping program for today. And it looks like the two that we have is an angel skirt and some diet food or a soma. We're gonna go with the soma combo. The somas are really useful. I tend to not use things like that because they're just so OP, but honestly, some of the later battles, like, you just kind of power through it using some of those, so that's actually really nice. And then they're done with that, we've already invited Naoto to a movie, so let's go ahead and head outside. Like my notes say to invite Naoto to the movie. But since we've already done that, we're gonna go to Okina Station and invite somebody else to the movies. Who do we want to invite to the movies? Let's invite Kanji? Kanji sounds like a good one. We do need a lot of boosts with Kanji later in the game, so this is actually pretty good. The movies, the place in Okina, right? Yes, I want to go. It'll take a while since I'll be biking it, but I'll definitely be there before the movie starts.
Okay,
We'll see you there.
Thanks for waiting. Well, let's go.
You and Kanji taking a movie together. I've only seen this one 3 freaking times at this point, but that's okay. You enjoyed watching the movie with Kanji. Something inside of Kanji changed in response to the movie. All right, so he gets a little bit of a boost. He should level up. And, ooh, actually he's gonna unlock a skill, so that's kind of nice. This one increases party's attack. Let's go ahead and replace one of his skills with that. There we go. And he gets a bunch of bonuses, so that was worth it. That was pretty good. It was a French movie, but it had a ton of jokes. What? Rome isn't in France and that was supposed to be a love story? Man, movies are confusing. Well, let's go see another one soon. Oh, Rome isn't in France.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
It seems the fog will set in tonight. I don't know how I feel about that, but basically it forces us into the situation where we have to watch the Midnight Channel. Yeah, just buckle up, I guess. It's midnight. The fog has set in. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Nanako has been rescued and you were able to arrest the culprit. There's probably no need to watch the Midnight Channel anymore. Are you sure about that, game? Fog is covering the town. The fog from yesterday is still there this morning.
Oh, there he is!
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
The front page headline article says that Namatame has regained consciousness. Today before dawn, the suspect Taro Namatame, who had been confined in a local hospital, regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he is sorry for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's depositions.
So it's finally over.
Yeah, seriously. I wish we could have done it sooner. Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
It rarely gets this cold in November.
Oh, it's you guys.
Adachi.
Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him.
So, how's Namatame doing?
He's regained consciousness, but it's hard to say. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
It's a bit weird.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
Yosuke.
Sorry, I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Of course!
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Just a reminder, the finals are next week. How's your studying going? Though you may be very busy with your studies, make sure you keep up your personal grooming. Every year, some boys come stumbling into class with stubble on their chins. Of course, their 5 o'clock shadow is more like a 5-day shadow. Speaking of facial hair, some nations used to impose a tax on facial hair. In 18th century Russia, they also had a hat tax, bath tax, laundry tax, chimney tax, and more to fund their military. Those sure were taxing times. Be sure to take this down. You never know what'll be on the test, just like you never know what'll be taxed next. You listen to the lecture intently. Are you sure? You sure you want to do that? I don't.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Big bro.
Talking still seems painful for her. Nevertheless, Nanako looks happy.
Dojima-san! many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
Just take him with you.
Big bro.
So I'm here.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Nanako closed her eyes with a relieved expression. She seems to have fallen asleep. So she's okay. You received an explanation concerning Nanako's condition from the doctor.
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible. Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual.
Isn't that just a rumor?
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Fog-related health problems. Well, that's just ridiculous.
Has any of this, like, you know, given anybody some, like, information?
Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
Remember the fog in the other world? Be smarter! Gosh. Nanako has somehow regained consciousness, but it seems that it will take more time until she fully recovers. Namatame's interrogation that has finally begun, the fog that won't lift, and people's mysterious health problems. For now, it seems that you can only watch and wait to see how things will turn out. Well, we're free. Finally.
Isn't this weather
Well,
strange?
kind of.
How could it be lasting so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
Does it really?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, you know, because of that global warming thing? This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
Yes, I'll just call the manager of fog.
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses!
What the?
Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
Who is that dude?
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Maybe we should go home instead.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Business has been so slow lately.
So, the fog. That's really all I have to say about any of this. Alright, well, really not much to say here, so let's go ahead and head out. We haven't quite turned in the Guardian yet, so we don't need to go bug hunting yet. Oh, that's creepy. The fog is still here. Yeah, so from kind of here on out, you're gonna be getting this creepiness.
Senpai!
Huh, senpai. Wow, pretty lucky I haven't run into you at this hour. I just finished helping out at the store. Rise seems bored. She might appreciate it if you talked with her. Alright, well, let's go ahead and spend some time with Rise. Yeah, enjoy this creepy music because it's gonna be everywhere. I accidentally tore the sleeve on my uniform the other day. Just when I was cursing my luck, Kanji fixed it up quick with a sewing kit. It came out looking better than it did before I ripped it. I knew he was good, but that was really something. Actually, isn't he a little ahead of me when it comes to girl stuff? Kanji's, no, just have some faith in yourself. You're right, I'm not going to let him outgirl me. I'm gonna go practice. Where should I start? I wonder if Teddy has any rips in his costume. Rise is fired up. But have you noticed Kanji's pretty cold to me? I thanked him for the help, but he told me to shut up. Oh, do you think he's embarrassed? You enjoyed your idle chat with Rise. Alright, fantastic. Oh wow, it's this late already? Sorry, I gotta get back. But before I go, give me your hand, senpai.
I want you to have it, senpai.
Anpon? I'm not sure what that is. Ta-da, surprise present. Hee hee, did I get you? Well, good night, senpai. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this music, this creepy music, because we're gonna be hearing a lot of it in the future. You overhear students talking. The weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? This fog looks like it's going to stay here forever. But I heard it's nothing to worry about. That's what some great guy on TV said. Oh, I also heard that it's poisonous, very toxic, and nobody even knows why it's toxic. Man, just thinking about how toxic it is makes me feel ill. I should probably stay at home for a while. You're just too lazy to take the finals beginning next week, aren't you? Finally, some different music. Yeah, it's a kind of a constant thing, so that's nice. And we're gonna be hanging out with Naoto, so yeah, it's seriously too cold now. Such a painful season if you've got back pain. Ow. See? Speaking of back pain, there's a deity that makes your back hurt. It's a titan named Atlas. Do you know anything about him? He's often depicted carrying the earth on his shoulders, and it looks really heavy. Makes me hurt just looking at it. And atlases are also used in geography class. Do you know what they are? Well then, Yukun, who doesn't look like he'd know. Do you know what an atlas is? Well, it's a book of maps. You're very good. Yep, an atlas is a book of maps. Mercator's Book of Maps featured a large picture of Atlas on the cover. Note the spelling. It's spelled A-T-L-A-S, okay? I mean, how else would you spell it? Well, there's always... Ow, my back! I don't know what to do with you, Teach. Alright. Well, beyond the fact that the world is, you know, ending outside. Yeah, we got some creepy music, but before we do anything with that, let's go ahead and head out to the floodplain. We'll talk to some folks, don't worry. Next time, we're kind of running a little low on time. Oh, hey, wait, quest. I thought I'd finally begun to understand everything at my age, but I guess not. No siree, even when you're this old, you're still finding out new things about yourself. I figured I'd gotten wiser since I was your age, but I've also held on to stuff I should have let go a long time ago. There's a lot to be ashamed of in a long life, but it sure keeps things interesting. Haha, you better just enjoy getting older, okay? Hey, I'd like to ask something of you. Sure. So you have a minute then? I've got another request to ask of you. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I'd like another lamp. Something simple but beautiful, but not too gaudy. That kind of lamp. I looked into some stores, but I ain't seen nothing like that. But you're something else. I think you could find something like that for me. So what do you say? Sure. Thank you. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with these things. Alright, we have to find a modest lamp for the dude. Ah, it's you. Were you able to catch the Guardian? So let's go ahead and show him the Guardian. Let's take a look, shall we? Ha! Incredible. Looks like I had you figured right. I knew you could do it, boy. I'm a man of my word. Think of this rod as me, okay? Take good care of it. Alright, we got a deep sea rod. You just might be able to do it. Even though I spent my whole life chasing that legendary fish, I think you might be the one to bring it home. Sorry, boy. I didn't mean to get all misty-eyed. Just forget what I told you and enjoy yourself out there. Hey, let's see here. Let's ask... Yes, blah, blah, blah. You want to tell him leave it to me here. Sorry, I just completely just flew through this, but it seems he wishes to see the Guardian of the Cheery Beach once. Oh, you say you're going to catch the fish that even I never could? Well, it must have been fate that led me to give you my fishing rod. Alright, I'll teach you everything I know. Finish the task I started. Alright, I wanted to talk to him because I want to ask about bait. That's a great question. It's that thing. What was it? It slipped my mind again. It's a big round one, though. I know that. That's the only bait it'll take. If only I could remember the name. Nope. We're good. So that's pretty much it for what we need. I believe we need to go do some fishing. Additionally, when I was there, I ended up fishing up a whole bunch of the Guardians. Just the regular Guardians. Really, game? Yeah, so we've got 3 additional ones of that, which we can actually use, but I actually want to head over here, and I think the cat is out today. So let's go ahead and let's feed the cat. Let's go ahead and just give it a few, come on. I don't remember how many times you have to feed it. I want to say it's like 9 times. Oh, we got an antibiotic gel. Sorry, I got excited. Basically, we fed the cat. Meow meow. It seems the cat still hungers. You feel like you should try giving it some food. All right. You can't bring yourself to leave it all alone. You should come by and feed it food from time to time. So we got cat needs food badly, and I believe, so we just finished at 21. So we need to finish, or we need to continue to feed said cat. So let's just go through. We have a few of the trouts and stuff, and I don't think we need the fish for any particular quest or anything, so feel free to try not to click through too much. But I think we have 2 huge fishes. Oh, 3 huge fishes. Wait. It seems very affectionate towards you, and especially to the food you brought. You should definitely come by and feed it again sometime later. Okay, so it's getting more less hungry. All right, we have 3 Guardians. Are we still not there yet? Well, let's feed it the... Oh. Well, we got it. I don't know how many fish we got there, and I have no idea what it just gave us. I think it was an ointment. Nothing big there. All right, so that's basically all I want to do today. Next time we have a whole bunch of social links before we can move on with anything, and like a whole bunch of social links, and we have to get through the exams. We'll talk to a bunch of people to see what the town is thinking, and I think December 3rd is when we're going to be moving on. So I will see you guys next time as we finish up a bunch of social links and stuff, and well, we'll be getting on with the story real quick here. I'll see you guys then.